I'm just gonna wait one more minute so you can just drop in the chat. How are you feeling? How is your challenge going for you girls? Just drop me a quick message. Are you enjoying it? What do you find useful so far? Just so I know, so we can kind of like navigate. How is your training as well? Do you feel sore from the trainings? Because this is something that I want to talk about today. So yeah, definitely let me know in the chat because I want it to be a little bit interactive, just so we know. Okay, I'm gonna wait. If you're not gonna tell me how you are, I'm not gonna start. Okay, let's do it. I want to be here with you, really present. Okay, good. We have first response. I love it. Okay. Perfect. I feel sore, but I'm enjoying it. Yes, that's perfect. Honestly, when we are doing something new, then obviously your body is not used to it and we will be sore. Even though I've been training for 10 years, I am still sore. And this is kind of a good indicator that we are pushing really hard in the gym, which is good. But also, it could be indicator that we might not be fueling your body properly. So this is something that we can definitely have a look at. But yeah, not too sore. Okay, Jocelyn, I want you to push really hard these 2 days, those two workouts that you have left. Just increase your weight. Make sure that your form is right, but increase your weight or increase your reps. I'm gonna challenge you this week. That we have the group to motivate each other. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, community is super important when it comes to fitness goals. I know it sounds weird, but I am so motivated on a daily basis just because of my badass community, right? Like we are sharing on a daily basis what we're doing, what we need to do in the gym, like if we are hitting PRs, and the same in this group. Like this group is super active and I love to see that. And yes, because sometimes our family will not support us, with our goals. They don't really understand why we are doing it, or they don't just understand why we want to lose weight. They don't know. So even your partner will not understand your feelings again because he is not going through the same things like you. They don't have the same hormones. They don't maybe feel, or for example, you want to feel super confident in your body and they don't get it. So it's super important to have actually a community that aligns with your goals, that aligns with your fitness journey so you can support each other and motivate each other. Yeah, your partner is so much never gets fat. Exactly. So he will not understand you why you want to eat differently, why you want to lose weight. Because I know I've been on my journey for 10 years, and honestly, I've been with my partner 10 years, and he never understood my goals. We even had like split gyms because he just didn't want to train with me because I was lifting heavier than him. Sorry, not sorry. And then, yeah, I got to the point when I was like cooking for myself because he wasn't supportive at all. And we also broke up after 10 years because I was like, okay, I am fitness rat and he is not, and it's not working with my lifestyle. But I'm not saying like you need to break up, yeah. It's just I want to mention that people will not understand your goals. So we always need to stay within our goals. We need to focus on ourselves and why is it important for us without focusing what other people are saying. Yeah, so this is just a quick intro that I want to like say. So yeah, my motivation is gone. I'm trying to keep my willpower up. It helps me to chat together. Totally. Honestly, now more than ever, we will need the motivation. We will need the extra support because it's super dark outside. It's super cold. Now it started to snow today. And when I honestly looked outside, I'm like, I don't want to go to the gym. I even don't want to go to the gym. It's completely normal. But once you have a plan, and you see the results from the plan, you will be more motivated to stick to the plan and show up on a daily basis. Now you'll be like, okay, it's raining, but I know I have just 4 exercises, for example, that I know that will give me the results that I'm gonna get toned even more. And by the next summer, I'm gonna be super hot. So you kind of go because I want you to see fitness as a lifestyle, as a habit. Like now, I'm not really questioning myself. Should I go to the gym? Should I not? Because I have a plan. I also have a coach. I also have a mentor. I had a posing coach as well previously. So I always have someone to keep me accountable as well because we are all humans. We all need the accountability. And I also do it for my community because I definitely want to inspire all those ladies. So I don't want you to see fitness as something that you have to do. It's more about wanting to do. So, for example, when you are brushing your teeth, are you asking yourself, oh, it's raining, it's cold, I don't want to get out of the bed, and I will not brush my teeth. So I want to be smelly. It's not working like that, right? Like you are willing to get up from the bed and brush your teeth the first thing in the morning. And the same goes with fitness. So I do it for 10 years just because it became a habit. And I know I have a plan. I have all my check-ins as well with myself every Thursday. So I need to step up on the body scale every Monday, every Thursday. I need to upload my check-in pictures as well every Thursday. So I'm just keeping myself accountable no matter what. And that's actually what is building my confidence. That is what is building my self-love as well, because I know I'm showing up. So it's not about like motivation, because we will never feel motivated. Motivation doesn't exist. It's more about dedication. I am not motivated to brush my teeth. I am dedicated because I don't want them to smell. I want them to look beautiful. I am not going to, change my bed, change my beddings because I feel motivated to do it. I'm just dedicated because I want to sleep in a nice, fresh bed. And it's the same for your body. Do you want to feel good in your body? Do you want to look toned? Do you want to feel confident? Then it's all about dedication. Because if you will always feel motivated, then you will just go to the gym like once a month, when we are in our best phase of our cycle, when the hormones are crazy, we have a lot of energy, that's when we will feel motivated. But for the rest of our period, it just depends on our dedication. Okay. I hope it all makes sense. So today we will be talking more about training. So I will definitely share a lot of secrets. So take some notes if you want to learn a lot. I have some notes here as well for me, just so I don't forget anything that I want to talk to you about, right? So let's just dive into it. I'm gonna just share my screen because as previously I shared my lovely presentation. Okay. Perfect. How do I present this? Present, full screen. Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. So this training will be about how to actually train efficiently to burn the body fat and get that toned look. So I know that you might want to lose weight or you want to lose body fat, but overall, we definitely want to look more toned, like we are working out, right? So I am kind of guessing that you are here in this presentation just because you probably tried some random exercises, or you tried maybe some HIIT classes, fitness classes, or you might be running 2K, 5K, whatever, or just on a treadmill because you thought maybe running and a lot of cardio will help you to lose fat. So we just stick to it. Or you just did some body pumps, like the fitness classes, the body pumps, crazy exercises. I don't get it. Or you maybe try the yoga, Pilates. I mean, don't get me wrong, yoga and Pilates is amazing. I am yoga teacher as well, but it's not actually for weight loss as such. It's more for mental health and just cardiovascular system. The same with when it comes to cardio. Or maybe you are just afraid of going to the gym or lift a little bit heavier. So does it all resonate with you? Like, do you feel like have you tried any of those? Jocelyn, yes. Okay, perfect. Amazing. So I've seen like a lot of mistakes because I am in my journey 10 years. I've been coaching for 4 years. I've helped over 300 females all over the world. And honestly, mistakes that I saw a lot from most of the ladies that came to my program and they wanted to lose the body fat, they wanted to lose the weight, and they just wanted to look like they are working out finally. Because with running, it didn't work. They've been going to the classes, it didn't work. They've tried Pilates, like YouTube videos and all that, and it didn't work. and they've been questioning themselves like, hey, why I'm not losing weight? Like, I am so active. I'm going to the gym like 6 times a week or maybe 3 times a week, and nothing seems to work, right? So some of the mistakes that I see, they were focused on calories burned instead of like how many calories they consume. So basically, they kind of told me I eat healthy and I burn 600 calories. Why am I not losing weight? Wait. Okay, let's slow down over here because it's all about the calorie intake. I want you to stop thinking about calories burned. I never checked it. I don't want my clients to check how many calories they burned because you know, the watches, it's just estimated. And it kind of like gives you the illusion that you can actually eat more calories than you actually burn. And when you eat more calories, then obviously you are in surplus and you will be gaining weight instead of burning. So, for example, you are consuming one set of calories, let's say in this challenge 1700, and then you gonna check, oh, I burned 600 calories today. And you will like it will kind of calculate it, and you think that you can eat more, like you can eat those 600 calories to be within the 1700 calories, but it's not working like that, right? Because we don't need to eat back all those calories. We are not like super busy athletes, and we are just lifestyle kind of people that want to lose weight and get toned. So I want you to stop focusing on calories burned. Yeah, this is one of the biggest takeaway I want you to take away from this presentation. Then doing cardio, hoping to get toned. We've all been there, you know. I know cardio helps some help to burn some calories, but it doesn't actually help you to reshape your body the way that strength training does. Because cardio again is good for your health, for your heart, just to increase the cardiovascular system again. So, for example, if your heart is super weak, yes, cardio is good. Or if you are like an athlete and you are maybe competing in marathon or maybe skiing and stuff like that, then yes, this is where we would focus on cardio. But if you actually want to lose weight, lose body fat, and get that toned look, then you don't need cardio at all. I don't do any cardio. Yeah, sometimes like 10 minutes on a Stairmaster if I feel like it, but it's not something that I would do. And none of my clients are doing cardio as well. So you don't need to do it if you actually want to lose body fat. That's just a myth, basically, that's running all over the internet. Okay, next thing, sticking to the same weights every week. So this is something that I saw as well when some of my clients started. They weren't aware what is progressive overload. So progressive overload is actually what is going to help you to build more muscle mass. And when you are sticking to the same weights every week, this is when you will not see any results. Just because your body will get used to it, you are not challenging your body properly, and you will be stuck at the same body composition. So you are not building the muscles, you are not burning body fat, you are just staying the same. So definitely increase the weight on a weekly basis in your training plan. Then it kind of ties down to trying random exercises. But because again, if you're trying to do random exercises every single day, every single week, then you cannot stick to the same weights, right? Just because you are doing something new. And then by the time that you will be doing the previous exercise, you will forget how many reps or how many weights have you been lifting. So definitely random exercises is not the way to go as well. We need to have a structured plan and then trying to lift heavier on a weekly basis. So this is what we are doing in this challenge. That's why I kept the same weeks of the same workouts. And the first week was just kind of like a base. What are we doing? If your form is right, if you're feeling the muscles. And then the second week, we are adding more weights or reps. So Jocelyn, for example, if you're not feeling sore, this is your challenge for those next workouts. I want you to increase your weight or the reps. Okay? Perfect. Mm. Now let's move on to sharing my framework that I do with my clients. Honestly, it goes into deep level. It is not just like, oh, I'm gonna do squats and I'm gonna feel amazing and I'm gonna lose body fat and gonna be super confident. It is not working like that. It is more strategic. So I'm gonna be sharing with you all my secrets that I do, and you can definitely take a note. Let's try it on your own. But this is what I saw that really works with all my 300. I don't coach 300 people at once, but over those 4 years that I coached over 300 females, this framework worked on every single girl. And I am following the same unique framework that I'm going to share with you today. So I hope you are ready. So we are going actually into 4 phases in my badass program. And it's for minimum 6 months. I don't do any quick fixes. I don't do any monthly challenges in my program. I don't do any 2 weeks challenges like I did with you girls. But this is just like to kickstart your fitness journey so you build up the momentum. And this is actually what we are doing in my badass program, but we are doing it for actually 6 weeks, not just 2. So every phase has 6 weeks in my program. And the first phase is when we are actually building the consistency, the momentum. And I want my clients to gain the confidence in the gym. So we are focusing a lot on habits on a daily basis. How can we show up? What can we do today? And also how to navigate weekends, how to go out with friends. Because I feel like this is when everyone will kind of fall off. I know like we are super strict with ourselves Monday to Friday, and then weekend comes. And what do we do? Ah, I deserve something. I deserve a cake. I deserve not to go out. I deserve not to do any steps. So this is something that I am holding accountable my clients just to show up on the weekly basis during the weekend as well. And if they are going with friends, this is something that I'm going to teach them how to navigate these situations, how to navigate maybe going out, going for holidays, going for Christmas, and so on. Or going for Christmas? What the fuck? I meant like just enjoying the Christmas without restricting themselves. So basically, we are learning the basics in the first couple weeks, and then we are also setting goals every 2 weeks. So we know actually what we need to work on every 2 weeks. That's why all my clients are having amazing results, because we don't just say, I want to lose 20 kg. It's super far away. Like it will take you 6 to 12 months. Not gonna lie, if you want to have like a sustainable approach. If you don't want to have like the yo-yo diets and quick fixes and then gain it all back once you're gonna lose it. But if you really want to lose it forever and ever while eating the foods that you love, still going out with your friends, then this sustainable approach is the best way to go. So we are actually setting clear goals every 2 weeks. We know exactly what we need to do, how many steps we need to do, how much cardio, for example, we need to do, or what kind of like strength training, if we need to lift like once a week, 4 times a week, and so on. Then this kind of, because I'm keeping them accountable every 2 weeks, we are setting the goals, it kind of builds the consistency, right? Because sometimes we are all very motivated. Like the first 2 weeks, we are like, oh my God, I see amazing results the first 2 weeks. And then what happens? You're gonna try, no one's gonna check on you. Then you will start having the excuses again. Then the dark weather comes in, then the Christmas comes in, and we are like, okay, I lost it all. I lost the motivation. So basically, in the first phase, we are building the consistency without any excuses, because we have group calls as well. We are just setting our PRs, what we need to hit, and so on. And we are celebrating those small victories, because all the small victories build up the momentum and build up the motivation. Because if you are not seeing any results, then you will not feel motivated. You will never stick to the routine if you are not seeing the results. It's normal. It's the same like if you are having chicken and rice on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, then you will not feel motivated to eat it because it's boring. So it's the same with training. Then the first phase also, we are fueling our body. So I'm gonna teach them how to fuel the body before the workout and after the workout. So for example, before the workout, we always need to focus on having some kind of like high carb snack or breakfast if you are working in the morning. Then After the workout, again, we want to focus on high carb meal, high protein, obviously. And then for dinner, we would like to focus on high protein and high fat, because this is actually what is going to help you to burn more body fat through the whole night while building muscle, because you fuel the muscle around the workout. Does it make sense so far? Okay. So yeah, nutrition is a big, big part, because if you are not sure how to fuel your body, maybe during your period phase, or maybe before the workout, after the workout, or even if you are sick, if you don't know how to fuel your body, or how much to eat, then you are kind of leaving your gains on the table, because you could see so much fast results if you know that right now I'm gonna eat a lot of carbs and right now I'm gonna eat more fat. So there is a strategy basically behind it, and it also depends how is your training. If it's like super heavy, then we're gonna be focusing more on the carbs, more on calories. Than if it's super light, or for example, you can't work out because you injured yourself, then we will drop down the calories. So calories plays a huge role, and I am always playing with that. That's why we are setting every 2 weeks different goals, because every 2 weeks we have big deep check-ins, and then during the check-in I'm increasing the calories or changing the calories, changing the workouts if needed. If we are not seeing the results, or if we are seeing amazing results, I'll be like, okay, do you feel hungry? Yes, I feel a little bit hungry. Okay, let's increase the calories, right? Then another thing is, I would never have thought to eat fats in the evening. Exactly. So this is something that I am teaching. Whoops. This is something that I'm teaching in my program on in more depth, and I'm gonna kind of like show you what to actually eat and how much fat do you actually need before you go to bed. Because yeah, we need to support the hormones as well and how our body function. Then form matters. I don't want to see any ego lifting. I've been there and I injured myself. I torn my quad and it wasn't pleasant. I couldn't walk for like a whole year. That's why I was focusing a lot on my inversions. If you've seen it in my studies, that happened like 4 years ago, and I had no other choice than just to be upside down, because I couldn't squat, I couldn't do anything with my leg. So this is how I actually learned how to lift properly, because I hired my personal trainer. I had a coach because I was so scared to actually lift heavy without any support, without knowing that my form is right. So form matters. And also, if your form is right, then you are targeting the right muscles, and that means that we will be growing the muscle faster, you will be burning more body fat, and also you will get that toned look. So for example, if you want to have really toned arms, you don't want this flabby thing, then we need to focus on different parts of your arm, and we need to challenge your arms. If you hate your back, for example, you were never wearing like a backless dress, then let's focus on the back. Let's make it really sexy. Let's make it like firm, and your posture will be nice, shoulders to the back. So again, form really matters in this case. Or if you want to build a booty, again, you need to have really good form. So you are not targeting actually the hamstrings or the quads, but we are actually targeting the booty to make it juicy, right? So I want to show you so this is actually my client, Camila. She's in this challenge. She's not on this call though, but you can definitely drop her a message. She wanted to just sign up because she's like, hey, I want some challenge. Like, let's do it. I'm like, sure. So she was my client for 6 months, and she just dropped down just because she was traveling quite a lot for like 2 months out of the country. So her program finished, but I just want to show you how we did it. So for example, 1st of April, when she signed in, I want to make sure that all my clients are lifting correctly with the right form to prevent any injury, because yeah, I don't want any injuries in my program. They are like non-acceptable. So I always challenge my clients to send me their form videos. So let's have a look. On the 1st of April, she was lifting 9 kg and she thought like, oh my God, this is so heavy. I don't know what to do. So this is how she did it. Obviously she has wrong form. She doesn't have 90-degree angle in her legs. She is using wrong shoes. So she's not balancing really well. She doesn't know how to breathe through the exercise, and she's just, I don't know, pulsing randomly, moving the legs randomly, right? So this is how she started. 6 months later, she is actually lifting 70 kg. She has really good form. I don't know how to turn off them. Yeah, so she has really good form. She is squeezing the glutes at the top. She is using different shoes, having 90-degree angle. She is looking forward as well the whole time. And yeah, she's lifting 70 kg. So this is what can happen if you know how to actually lift heavier, and you will build the confidence to actually lift heavier. And I'm gonna challenge you definitely. So this is another thing. For example, leg press. She was working out a little bit before she came to my program, but she was never going outside of her comfort zone. And she was so scared. Like she was like, oh my God, I'm lifting 74 kg. Like it was quite heavy. I'm not sure about my form. So again, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so couple things. Again, she's not breathing properly through the exercise, so this is something that I'm teaching. She is using wrong shoes. She is locking the knees in here. So sometimes she's locking the knees. Yeah, here. So that can actually make your knees hurt, and you can definitely injure your knees in this way. And yeah, so let's have a look. Now, 6 months later, look at this stacked. I love this cake that she's lifting. 117 kg. She is breathing through it. She is she is lifting like all her knees all the way towards the chest. She's using different shoes. She is stacked. Yeah. How do you feel about that? What a progress, right? So this is what can happen in just 6 months, honestly. Like if you have a right plan, if you are fueling your body around the training properly, then you can definitely go um from fucking 2 kg, no, 9 kg to 70 kg. It's super easily. The same for leg press, because I know, for example, Zoe, if you are following my studies, she's just lifting now like 250 kg, and she started the same like 60, 70. So this is all possible for you ladies. You can definitely get toned, you can definitely go stronger, and she's not actually looking like a man. Like you will not get bulky when you will be lifting heavy. This is what actually a lot of girls are thinking about. Like, I don't want to lift heavy because I don't want to look like a man. You will not look like a man. You will not, because we don't have the testosterone. You are not on, like steroids, creatines, and stuff like that. So you will never get bulky. Instead, you will look really toned. You will look nice and feminine. You will definitely have the skinny waist. You will build your booty. It will be really nice and juicy. You will be able to wear some backless t-shirt or dresses, just because you will finally see your back muscles, which will also help you to feel confident in your body, because your shoulders will drop down. You will have them in a bag, so you will feel confident because your posture will improve as well. Like, yeah, so her arms got super toned, she got skinny, she also lost like 7 kg. So, and she is eating more food. So this is again what is possible for you ladies. Then we are going into the phase 2, which is another 6 months. And in this phase, we are locked in with our habits, with our consistency, and we are just leveling up. We are slowly introducing more compound exercises. So, for example, from the dumbbell, I want you to lift maybe Smith machine or a different, like heavier machine, or going into the barbell hip thrust. So, we are slowly introducing more compound exercises. Again, I definitely want you to challenge yourself with reps, with more weight, and also making sure that your form is right. So in the first week of a new phase, I'm sending my clients message like, hey, send me your form videos, because I want to see you are challenging yourself and you are making sure that your form is right. Because it will help you to boost your metabolism, and it will start shaping up your your body really nicely, as you can see. Like, for example, my butt was non-existent, but because I was following these kind of frameworks, I was eating very little over here, but not training properly. I was probably lifting like those 9 kilos on the thrust as well. And now I'm lifting like 150 kg on hip thrust, eating about 2,600 no cardio as well. I was doing a lot of cardio over here, and look at that. Like, it's kind of like soggy and skinny fat, basically. So I definitely wanted to build muscles. So this is what we are doing in the phase 2. We are building up the muscles and we are fueling our body properly. We are also increasing the calories. So this is when is the fun part begins, right? So we are eating more, you are fueling your body even more because we want to burn more fat, we want to gain more strength, we want to boost your metabolism. So this is actually what can help you when you are having like structured plan and you are eating more food. And it will start working really well, very well for you. Yeah, so this is phase 2. Phase 3, this is another fun part. I love those phases. And this is what is, I think this is my favorite one actually. So it's kind of like the fourth month in the program, and we are digging deeper. This is when I'm challenging my clients with even more advanced exercises because we are scared. We are all scared to go outside of the comfort zone. We are always like, okay, I'm gonna stick with one machine because I know this machine. I'm gonna stick with these ways because they feel easy. I'm gonna stick with that. No, this is not working in my program. This will not work for you. That's why you are not feeling motivated, because you are not pushed enough outside of your comfort zone. So I am introducing more challenging techniques like drop sets, tempo, maybe different foot positioning, maybe single arms, single legs, just something to have fun with, but also to start seeing amazing, amazing results. And this client is with me this third phase. So about 20 week right now, we are increasing the calories. She lost 6 kg and she's building the muscles. You can also tell like she built some confidence. And I was laughing. I was like, look at you, like being confident already. And this is just the beginning, basically. So we are still increasing the calories even more. We don't decrease it at all. So we are increasing the calories, and you will start to see amazing results in the mirror. You will start seeing like that you are dropping the body, the dress sizes. You will be fitting into your old clothes. You will be fitting like into old bikinis. You will feel confident in your body already in this third phase. And this is, for example, like a mindset shift. I know a lot of clients that started with me, they were so scared to eat more. And this might be your case as well. Or maybe you are, yeah, you might just be scared to eat more fats during the night, or you might be just scared to eat a little bit more over the day because you are afraid that you will gain body fat. Or, for example, you are skipping breakfast just because you want to save some calories. All my clients actually need to eat breakfast in my program. So this is something new, maybe for you, but we are eating more food. And this is kind of like the mindset that we are working towards in this phase, that eating more food is actually okay, right? Because we want to build the muscles. We want to boost the metabolism, because if you are under eating yourself, you probably destroyed your metabolism. So we need to boost it a little bit more, especially if you haven't seen any weight drop for a really long time. This is kind of like the indicator that your metabolism slowed down. So we are boosting the metabolism, we are burning the body fat, we are gaining the muscles, we are working on the confidence in this phase as well through some challenges that I'm hosting, and I am challenging my clients to go outside of the comfort zone. So for example, in this case, I was like, I want you to wear something pink, something extraordinary that you wouldn't wear. And she was like, oh, I don't have anything. I'm like, just buy something colorful. And she was like, okay. So that's why she's wearing the pink and smiling very confidently, because I just push her outside of the comfort zone, not just with workouts, but also with the confidence. Okay, phase 4. This is kind of like the last phase of the 6 months, but usually my clients are with me 1.5 years. So we are basically just doing this all over again, but in more advanced mode. So that's when you are already seeing amazing results after the 6 months. So this last phase, in the first phase of the program, basically. So this is when we are focusing a lot on the fat loss approach. We are reducing the food a little bit if needed. We are also adding a little bit cardio, maybe like 10 minutes Stairmaster, maybe 10 minutes cycling, something like that. Because yeah, it will just help you to improve your heart, improve your cardiovascular system. You will feel good as well. It will flow some endorphins after that too. And we are still focusing on progressive overload in each of the phase of my workouts. So I'm gonna challenge them every single week to lift heavier in every single exercise that is made for their body. And that is gonna give them the results that they want, right? So this is also when every movement already counts towards building that lean and toned physique, because I don't do 6 days a week trainings. I do maximum 4 days a week. So you can actually train just for 4 hours in a week and get those results. Yeah. It is just depending on how you structure your workouts and what are you actually doing within the workouts. If you are challenging yourself, if you are pushing outside of the comfort zone. And this is when the dedication pays off as well, because you will feel finally more energized. You will be a new person by this point. I'm guarantee you that. And I've heard that so many times, but your life will completely change and you will be so proud of this journey. Maybe the first week of the challenge, you were kind of skeptical of taking the progress pictures because you didn't like yourself on the pictures. But in this phase, you will be so fucking confident to take the pictures. You'll be like, hey, can I have more pictures, taken? I'll be like, yes, send me more pictures. Or they are going for holidays and they are sending me pictures of, how they are looking in the bikinis already. So in this phase, you are completely new person. You are feeling so toned and yeah, you are just proud of yourself, how far you've come. And this is Zoe. As I showed you before, I just wanted to show you again that in just 48 weeks, she's with me 1 year and a half already. She is eating more food, as I told you before, and she's now lifting like 254 on leg press. So in pounds, it's like double, it's like 400 pounds. So yeah, you can definitely achieve anything if you are increasing the calories slowly but surely. We are still not in a fat loss phase. So we are still building in those 2, 3 phases. Even though she's with me for 1 year and a half, we are still building. And before the summer, we actually gonna drop some calories down. And this is when she will be looking even more leaner. I'm excited for that. So at the moment, we are just building. We are just like making sure that she has enough strength, enough energy, and she's working out just 4 times a week. That's it. And the weekend she's spending with their kids. They are usually going for cinema, for some nice treats, That's why she is having like pancakes and some like juices and stuff like that. So yeah, this is all possible. So sometimes I get a question like, hey, what is actually the best plan to follow? Because there is so many things on the internet. Like if you're gonna write strength training plan for 30 days, or I want to grow the glutes, give me the plan and so on. Honestly, there is not a best plan on the internet. The best plan is the personalized plan that is made for your body, for your goals, specific goals. Maybe you want to target your waist. Maybe you want to get rid of the love handles. Maybe you want to get your legs a little bit more toned so you can wear skirts. Or maybe you just want to get more skinnier and have nicer, sexier arms so you can wear dresses. So the best plan is actually for your goals and also for your time and lifestyle, because not everyone can do 5 times a week. You can actually do like 2, 3 hours in a week and still see amazing results. Or lifestyle, for example, you can be at home with just dumbbells and you can still see amazing results if you have the plan that works on your body goals. Or you can just go to the gym 2 times, 3 times, 4 times a week, and you can still see amazing results. What I would suggest is to add any activities that you enjoy. So if you like playing tennis with your partner, or if you like swimming, if you like doing yoga, then just add these activities on top of your strength training plan, because that kind of helps you to feel motivated. You can make it as activity with your partner. You can just have fun. So those activities are just like something extra that you can do on top of your plan. So now I do the inversions. So that's kind of like on top of my strength training plan, but I'm enjoying it. Then, yes, as I said, I wouldn't do more than like 4 hours a week, just because your body needs to rest. Your body needs to relax. Your body needs to recharge, build all the muscles, recover. That's why I did only 4 main trainings in the challenge, and I left you Wednesday off completely, weekend off completely. And this is what I do as well with my clients, because there is no point to do like a lot of hours, especially random hours with a lot of random exercises. You will just feel fatigued. You will not feel good. So you just need to follow a plan. You just need to stick to it and increase weight to start seeing amazing results. And um, one last thing is play with your calories. Because if you're gonna keep the same calories, then you are just playing with the fire. You are playing with your metabolism fire. You are not gonna be challenging yourself. You are not setting up yourself for the success. I know MyFitnessPal tells you to eat 1,600 calories, or I don't know, some Google tells you to eat 1,800 calories. Yes, but what then? What will you do like in the next 2 weeks? What will you do in 4 weeks? What will you do in 8 weeks? This is the question, because if you're gonna stay within the same calories, you will never see amazing results. So if you are also under eating yourself a lot, then you are experiencing fatigue. And again, you will not build a lot of muscles, you will not burn a lot of body fat and so on. And you will again just feel like overeating at night or overeating during the weekend because you've been starving. If you go overboard and you are in surplus, so you are eating more than you should, then you will keep gaining weight. So you need to find the balance, and you just need to play with the calories, how your body is responding. So for example, if you are building more muscles, you are feeling more hungry, then I would increase the weight. Oh, sorry, increase the calories. Yeah. So yeah, there is a science actually, and but you can still make it. You can definitely play with the calories, but super important is to make sure that you are also hitting your macros, because the macros will actually differentiate your results from others. Because calories, yes, if you will be eating McDonald's and then you will hit 1,600 calories, yeah, you might lose weight, but you will feel shit. If you're gonna hit your macros with the right protein, with the right fat, with the right carbs, you will be lifting like a queen. You will be losing body fat. You will feel energized at your work. You will not have any cravings. Like if you would just be eating 1,600 McDonald's, or if you're gonna fuel your body properly with every single macronutrients for 1,600, then you will feel completely different. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that was kind of it. I know it was a lot, but this is the framework that I do with my clients, and this is why they are seeing amazing results. So hopefully it was valuable. I shared literally everything that I do with them. There is more to it. Like I'm teaching them in depth everything, so they don't need to guess anything anymore. It's all just giving it to them like on a piece of paper in my app, and they just gonna wake up and they'll be like, okay, I need to do this, I need to do this. So they don't need to guess anything anymore. They're just gonna show up and they just see the results in just 6 months. So it's kind of like taking them, they are saving their energy as well, and so they can focus it maybe on their kids. They can focus the energy on the work, maybe on some projects, or maybe planning holidays, planning something, instead of like, what do I eat? How many calories do I do? What exercise do I do? And basically you are spending a lot of energy that you don't need to. So if you want to win 500 pounds value prize, which means it will be my coaching, one-to-one in my badass program. I'll tell you more details when someone wins. I will share the winner on Sunday in the group chat, but I will want you to fill out the survey. I'm going to send you a survey tomorrow. It will be super quick. It will be just how you enjoyed the challenge, because I want to know. I want to do more challenges like that. I really enjoyed it. I love seeing you kickstart the fitness journey. I love that you've been so active as well in the group chats, and I can see that it really helped you to kind of navigate the fitness a little bit better. That we were all eating really nice foods. So I definitely want to do more of those challenges in the future. So the survey will be just to help me out to see what you really enjoyed, how did it help you, and all that, because I want to hear from you for sure. And I want you to update your pictures and wait on Friday. You can do it on tomorrow as well, if, for example, Friday is super busy for you. And I definitely still want you to stay accountable in the group chat. I know it's still Wednesday. We still have a couple days until the challenge ends. But this is kind of like the last time that I'm gonna see you over here. So if you have any good takeaway, let me know. If you still have some questions, let me know. And then basically on Sunday, I'm gonna choose the winner. Hopefully it's gonna be you, one of you ladies. And then basically from Monday, you will not have access to my app anymore because I will deactivate everyone from the challenge. So yeah, let me know if that was helpful. And I just want to say I am super freaking proud of you for doing the first step because the first step is the hardest one. Once you realize, okay, I need to kickstart, I need the kick in my butt to do something about myself. This is the hardest part, actually, ladies. And you took the action and you're like, okay, fucking do it. And you were so active. So I am super proud of you, ladies, because you made it happen. I am hoping that you are seeing some results or you are feeling much better. I'm gonna ask you to share some wins on Saturday as well in the group chat. So we still have 3, 4 days left. So make it like 100%, show up, like do the meals, go to the gym, challenge yourself with some PRs. I definitely want to see your meals and your screenshots, your gym selfies, and so on, because yeah, you can still make amazing results in those couple days. And then I'm gonna ask you to share some wins. Yeah, and that's it. So let me know if you have any questions. I saw some questions were popping up over here. Uh, uh, uh. Where was it? Great. Thanks for sharing. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, this was my unique framework that I've been doing for the past 4 years. It's working, like 100% guaranteed results with the way I do it. So, let me know if you have any questions because we still have a couple minutes to go. You can pick my brain. You can unmute yourself if you want to. Okay, okay, no questions. Everything is clear. You know exactly what to do after this challenge. I struggle with sleep, so does feeling your body helps. Okay. Yes. So yeah, this is again something that we dive deep into in the first phase, how to actually sleep properly, because oh my God, sleep is so important. We definitely need to tackle this because if you want to see build muscles, like if you want to build muscles to burn more body fat, then sleep is the most important. That's why I only do 4 workouts as well in a week, just because I really want you to sleep on it to recover really well. So you are actually coming stronger the next time in the gym. So yeah, sleep is something that we should be tackling for sure. And I do have some practices in the first phase that we are usually doing, something like nighttime routine, morning routine, when is your caffeine, how do you feel your body? Do you have enough macronutrients? Because sometimes if you are under eating yourself with not enough macronutrients, then your body will keep waking up during the night because it feels like you are starving it. Yeah. So we definitely want to make sure that you are fueling your body, include some healthy fats as well for your dinner within your calories, of course. And then that should maybe help you, or maybe focus on more high volume. So I can't really tell just because I don't know your body right now, but this is something that we can definitely tackle down and make sure that your sleep is like on point. Yeah. Do you have like any days when you struggle with sleep like more, maybe like during, I don't know, stressful situations or like any day? You can unmute yourself if you want to.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
I can.
Sorry, of technology. I was like, oh my goodness. Um, I think it's hormonal to some extent
Mm-hmm.
because of my age as well. I think that has an impact. But yes, stress definitely has an impact
Mm-hmm.
on my sleep sometimes as well. Yeah. And then I wake and then my head goes into overdrive.
Okay. How long have you been feeling like that?
I've never been a good sleeper, even as a child. I can cope with 5, 6 hours sleep, but
Mm-hmm.
that 5, 6 hour sleeps needs to be relatively good quality.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but latterly, I think it's menopause.
Mm-hmm.
I've obviously experienced night sweats and things like that as well. I
Mm-hmm.
think I'm coming out of that phase, but and I've used exercise to try and help me
Yeah.
relax and to release endorphins, but I think I've potentially maybe been doing too much of the wrong exercise.
Yeah, it can be all possible. I have some clients that are in the point of menopause as well. So nutrition is like one of the biggest parts in this case, in your face, when it comes to the menopause. So definitely healthy fats, high protein, play a little bit with the carbs. It depends on the day, basically. So that's something I do in more depth, basically. But yeah, healthy fats are something that will help you to support your hormones. So let's focus on healthy fats before you go to bed. So it could be maybe salmon, it could be avocado. Just don't go like too overboard because
Hmm.
healthy fats are high in calories, right? So we still want to be mindful of it. But that could help you with your hormonal support. Then definitely getting your steps in just to increase the blood flow. And yeah, definitely strength training will be really good for you. So I wouldn't do cardio just because cardio will kind of, how do I say it? It will stress your nervous system even more.
Okay.
So let's just focus on 4 times, as I said, like 4 times a week, the strength training, reduce the cardio at all. And yeah, this is what I would do right now with you. Like just steps, strength training, no cardio, and then focusing more on like whole foods, especially the healthy fats.
Okay.
Yeah.
That all makes sense. I
Yeah.
think I've been doing it all the opposite way, trying to cut out all fats, doing
Mm.
too much cardio, 2 or 3 hours of cardio a week, and just a couple of strength. And it's, as you say, it's all the body pump, all those sort of classes that I've been
Yep.
doing.
Yep. I see you, girl. I see you. Yeah, you are not alone. Honestly, all my clients that were in the same situation as you, like they've been going through menopause, they can't lose weight, they've been trying everything, and now when you found out that you've been doing it all wrong, so this is when you are, needing to take another approach, and you will start seeing amazing results. Your body will feel more energized, more better, and by the summer, you can be completely different person.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Maria needed to go. Appreciate all the information. Thank you again. Anna, do you have any questions or it's all clear? If you can speak. I don't know. I'll be definitely sharing this live stream into the group chat as well, so you can watch it on replay. You will get access until Sunday, so definitely make use of it. And yeah, I will just touch base on you, and I can't wait to see your survey. So hopefully you will submit it tomorrow, so I can read through it. Hopefully it was all helpful. How do you feel in general about this challenge? Maybe Jocelyn, do you feel like it was helpful?
I think it's made me certainly think a lot more about what I'm eating.
Okay.
The composition, macros, I'm still getting my head around that. Um, but protein is something that I've certainly been lacking, and I think I've just been under eating, if I'm absolutely honest.
Mm,
Because there's been some days that I've actually think, right, what else can I find in the cupboards that I can eat that's to
okay.
bring me up to calories? So yeah, no, I found it really interesting. Yep.
Amazing. Good. Yeah, I'm glad that it was helpful. This was the purpose of it. And if you want, we can definitely set up like a goal setting call for you just to make a
Hmm.
plan for what to do next within the next 6 months. So you are feeling really good, that you are feeling fueled,
Yeah.
especially during the workouts. Because again, if you are going through menopause, that's nothing to fuck about, to be honest. It's your
Hmm.
health, it's your home basically, so you need to focus definitely on your self-care right now especially, and then we can just like do, yeah, we can focus a lot on the nutrition around the workouts as well, so we are not stressing the body even more.
Yeah, I think that's what I've been doing wrong as well. Getting up at 6 in the morning, having a coffee, going straight out for a 3 mile run, and then not having breakfast.
Okay. So we can all change it together.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so once you're gonna fill out the survey, then we can definitely touch base on how was your experience, and then we can set up the goal setting call if you would like to, and then we can dive more into what you can actually achieve and how. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect. Amazing, ladies. Again, I am so proud of you. You made it. You are the badass queens. And I wish you amazing night. Just sleep on all the informations.
Hmm.
And if you have any questions, let me know. And I'm gonna talk to you in the group chat.
Okay. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.